What's good? What's popping, kings and queens? We're back once again, guys, with another video for the channel. And in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'll be giving you guys some tips to grow your natural hair fast. It is long overdue. That was like my first video, so I'm gonna update you guys and I'm gonna give y'all some tips. If you want to hear more about that, please keep on watching. Before we get into the video, if you haven't subscribed as yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and the bell button right beside it so that you be notified of every single time I post a new video. Let's go. Let me start off by saying that your hair does grow unless you have some like medical issues, personal issues. That's completely different, but your hair does grow. It is just to retain the length that you have grown, whether in a protective style or as it is, you do grow hair, so it's just to retain length. So let's get into the first tip. The first tip that I'm gonna share with you is ensure that you cleanse your scalp. Okay, so cleansing your scalp, it doesn't mean that you have to wait to do your full wash day, guys. Like, you literally don't have to wait until you have to do your full wash day. There is something called co-wash. Co-wash is like a simple way to cleanse your hair, whether weekly or bi-weekly or whatever you want to call it. Like, co-wash is just to help you to cleanse your hair before your wash day. Suppose you wash your hair like once a month, you would do that's me. I wash my hair, like, I do my full wash day routine once a month, and I have like my co-washes once every single week until it leads up to my full wash day routine. So guys, co-wash, keep your scalp cleansed, because a clean scalp will give you healthy hair growing onto your scalp. So if your scalp is not clean, it's not healthy, and it's not going on good on that scalp, then you got a problem. That might be a problem why your hair is not growing. So you need to ensure that your scalp is clean. Okay? Yes. The second tip that I'm gonna be giving you guys is to moisturize. Now. You hear the word moisturize, you be like, okay, I add oil to my hair, I do this, I do that. Sis, please, or bro, please listen. I'ma share this with you. Having your hair moisturized doesn't mean that you just add oil and just put oil over your hair. Okay, my hair is moisturized. No. The correct way is to apply the oil to your scalp, apply it to your ends, and also the strands of your hair. Now, if you apply it to your scalp, you use your fingertips to give that whole sensation, that massaging technique to your scalp. So all of this that you do, or you see people do, that's like massaging the scalp, because that produces blood flow, especially when you do it inverted. Also, y'all, ensure that if it's even water you add to your hair daily, it does a whole lot. If it is even, like, please, I am begging you. So don't be complaining that your hair is breaking off, your hair is not growing where you're not even adding water to your hair. That is crazy. So don't be complaining if you know you're not doing that. The next tip that I'm gonna be giving you is that you should drink water. Now, you're gonna say, drink water? How does water have to, what does that have to do with your hair? Well, you are what you eat. See? You are what you drink. So you eat a whole bunch of junk, you this, you that. That's why sometimes for some people like me, I break out real easy. Like, if I eat too much sweets or all of that, I might start breaking out. If I do not drink enough water, I wake up the next morning with a pimple, a acne pimple anywhere. When you are combing out your hair or detangling this, if you've been an OG and you see my previous videos, then you might hear me mention it, like videos that you see my hair out or something. Do not just go ahead and use a comb in your hair when it's knotted or tangled. Do not do that, please. I am begging you. I am begging you. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're breaking out your hair, you're breaking off all that. So even if you did grow hair, especially in a protective style, you do grow your hair. So if you did grow hair and you comb it out and you never comb it out properly, like the proper way, and you're pulling out, what is going to happen? You're tearing out all of that. You're not going to see no growth. That's what's going to happen. You're not going to see any growth. So why are you going to be growing your hair and taking it off because you don't have time to sit down and finger detangle before you go in with the comb? Don't do that. Don't do that. So the next tip that I'm going to be giving you guys is make sure that when you're going to bed, or if you're like gonna be driving in a car for a while or something, whatever your surface that your hair is gonna be on, just please let it be satin or silk. I'm saying please like I'm begging you, but it like satin or silk. In some of my videos you might see me use them like satin scrunchies. So these are satin scrunchies. You might see even my sheet. So, and I have my satin bonnet. So if I forget, if I forget sometimes, so if I forget to put my satin bonnet on, I'm still laying on something satin. So the reason being that you need a satin pillowcase or satin bonnet and satin stuff. This is also satin, as you can see. So no, this is silk. So satin or silk. So the reason why you need a satin or silk bonnet or anything that your hair is going to be going against, because the moisture whatever moisture that you place in your hair, it's retained for a longer period of time without going through whatever other material that you might put your hair against. Also, the breakage is reduced, like a whole lot of breakage is reduced. Your hair is on, let me just say, cotton. Any form of cotton. Your sheet is cotton, your pillowcase is cotton, and all of that friction is being created with anything that cotton. Especially you're driving and your hair is on the seat, you're driving for hours, and like your hair is just creating friction with the seat. So I gave you a little something. I gave you a little heads up because your hair is breaking, and who would have known that that would cause breakage? Like, sis. Like, sis, who would have known that just driving or something would cause breakage? Yeah. Next, you should have a hair regimen, like a routine thing that you do. So a hair regimen. My hair regimen and my wash day routine is two things that like the ones on that side above each other. The top one is my hair regimen and for my daily / weekly routine for my hair, and the one below it is my wash day routine. So I have it in my head, but I just felt like to do some little colorful things right there, and so yeah, so that's what happened. So have a hair regimen, have a routine for your hair. So if it's whether you're doing this on a Monday, this on a Tuesday, this on a Wednesday, it should be formatted, and this is what you should do every other week. Just the same thing. Say for instance, let me give you an example. Say for instance, on Sunday you did your wash day. On Sunday you put in your protective style and you do your moisturizing and all of that. Day 2, Monday, you follow up with your refresher spray and your oil. Day 3 is just like you do that. The following week, that's the same exact thing you do. So you would just continue with the oil or the spray or whatever it is that you use in your hair. I'm looking over there because I was going to show you the stuff that I use, but let's leave that for another time. I'm just going to, yeah. Anyways, so guys, that's basically what you going to do. That's what you want to do. Next, I'm going to say, and I've said this before and I'm going to say it again, leave those tight styles alone. Yes, it looks good and I don't want to hear it. Do you know why? Because you're complaining that your hair is not growing and you're all up in those tight styles to do what? Look good? Look good with natural beauty. You don't need to do nothing. You don't need to do nothing. Those tight styles are killing you. They are killing you. Especially, like, sometimes you see some people, or you yourself, right here, this part right here is like missing, or like getting bare, or there's less hair there, and you're wondering, what am I doing, or what is it that I'm doing wrong? I'm telling you what you're doing wrong. Those tight styles, they're pulling and tugging on your scalp, and right here is very delicate. It's like one of the most delicate sections of your head and around here. Like, yeah. So I don't want this video to be long, so I'm gonna do a part 2 for y'all. I'm gonna give you that today or tomorrow, but I'm gonna do a part 2 for y'all. I love you guys so much, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. I miss you guys so much. I miss you. I miss you. Give this video a big thumbs up, and